What's good, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, guys. So today I'm bringing you guys another video. It's Friday, so it's Talks with Qwertyy. Do not know what episode, but you'll see it in the thumbnail and in the title. But today we're going to be talking about why it's all in your head. Very simple topic, but yet it means a lot. And if I can talk to you guys about it and I can change your perspective on it, that could be amazing. And it could literally change everything, because it all starts within your mind, right? If you change the way you think, everything in front of you changes, right? So it's very important, and I'm actually surprised that I did not talk about this sooner. Yes, I've kind of went into it a little bit here and there in some certain episodes, I'm assuming, but as far as actually taking time to dive into it directly, I'm surprised I haven't. We're like 30 episodes in, and I have yet to do it. But before I hop into it, if you guys are new around here, you guys know what to do. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're on the way to 1,200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support. And yes, we did reach the 1,100 subscriber milestone, so I want to take the time to say thank you guys so much. But the grind continues. If you guys are not yet subscribed, be sure to do so. And yeah, and also, oh, by the way, hold on. Also, if you guys have any topics for me to talk about in the next Talks with Qwertyy, let me know in the comment section below. Would love to hear it. And if it's something I can talk about, I'm going to talk about it, because I like hearing what you guys got to say. But without further ado, let's get into it. So yeah, it's very simple, that it's all in your head. If you change the way you think about a certain situation, everything changes. Like, for an example, the best way I can kind of describe the way when I mean it's all in your head is like in social situations. It's tough for me to say, I don't know why, but in those types of situations, the social ones, it's actually all in your head. Because people who experience shyness, or people who are introverted, or people who have social anxiety, it's a continuous chain of experiences in the past, how it makes you feel in the past, how all of these things are. But if you're clear on the idea of socializing, if you're clear on what you want to be like in a social situation, which is confident, which is, the conversation flows easily, there's no awkwardness, your body language is perfect, you're making eye contact, all these things that would look like in a good situation, in a good social situation you want to acquire, you have to realize that you have the power to do it. The only thing holding you back is your mind. Truly. Because your mind believes that you can't do it. Your mind believes that that's not you. But can you physically do it? You can physically stand up straighter. You can physically look them in the eye. You can physically hold a conversation longer, and not have any awkward phases. You can do that. 100% you can do that. Right? It's all in your mind. Because the only thing stopping you is you. And where does it start? In your head. And that's just social situations. There could be a lot of things going on that is holding you back. Physically, if you're, for an example, if you got to wake up early to go to the gym, can you physically do it? You can physically do it no matter how tired you are. You can physically move your body when you're tired. It's not easy to, but you can do it, right? After that, it's just excuses and all the other things that seem necessary but really aren't. It's just your mind, right? And that's another good way to, throw an example. If you got something to do but you're tired, tired is just a label. Yes, you're tired, but you can get it done. You can physically move and do it, right? Even if you're not emotionally and mentally there, and even if you don't maybe want to do it at that moment because you'd rather rest, it's common for that to happen. It's bound to happen. You're not going to be fully 100% engaged in anything you do always. Sometimes it's going to, not be ideal, and sometimes you're not going to want to do it. But that's when the discipline comes in, and that's when you have to do it because it'll benefit you as a person, right? It's all in your head. And if you start to understand that, you'll start to realize that it's really not like me just being unfortunate. It's just me making excuses for myself. And I'm not calling you out, because we all go through it. I go through it. Everyone goes through it. Right? Our mind likes to play tricks on us to make it seem like, oh, that this is an issue, and that's an issue, and that's an excuse, and this is a problem that's happening. But in reality, you can still do it. And you can. But your excuses take over, right? And once you start moving in the direction, that way that it's just my mind playing tricks on me and that I can really do it, and you really start believing in yourself, things change for the better. Like, if we go back to the social situation, yes, you can. I told you can do that. You can have better body language. You can make eye contact. You can let the conversation flow without feeling the need to be awkward, right? Although it's tough, you can do it. And if you start moving in that direction, even if your mind is like, nah, this is not who you are, even if you do it, your mind will start to be like, oh, this is who you are, right? You listen to your mind and you fall back. You fall back and you're like, okay, yeah, that's not me. I'm not going to do that. You fall back. But if you start changing the way your mind thinks, then you're chilling. Then you've succeeded. Because your mind isn't always saying, like, your mind from day one hasn't been like, yo, that's not you. No, that happened because of the situations that you put yourself in. Your mind has now labeled that as that's not you because of the situations that you went through. If you just rewire it, you'll go through it and you'll be like, oh, that is you then. And it'll start saying that's you, implying that you are good in social situations. It's just your mind that holds you back. And once again, the best way to get over that, it's just to become a person that you want to become. Think about it. Write it down. Visualize it. Do what you got to do. And be like, okay, that's what I want to be like. So start doing it. And it's going to be difficult because your emotions are going to be like, no, and your mind's going to be like, that's not you, but do it. If you know that it'll benefit you and you're going out of your comfort zone, do it. You have to do it. It's very important. And I like to mention the social situations because it's very obvious. A lot of people are like shy, they don't make eye contact. And it's normal. Sometimes people don't like socializing with other people. It's how it is, right? But, even if you go into it knowing that you don't like to, and you go into it saying, I'm just going to do it, and you show up, shoulders back, heads up, making eye contact, and you're there, you're engaged, the conversation's easy, you got confidence literally just absolutely everywhere. You are the confident individual in the situation. You will see that, that wasn't so hard, right? It's just your mind. It's all in your head. My voice just stopped working. Okay, it's all in your head. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Let's hope my voice doesn't stop working. But it's all in your head. You got to understand that. Truly, you have to understand that. And once you understand it, it's game over. I just talked about social situations, but it could be anything. Truly, it could be anything. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Remember, the only person holding you back is you. And it starts up here. So change the way you think and set yourself free to become the best version of you possible. Once again, if you guys are not yet subscribed, be sure to do so. And if you guys have any topics you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section below. But I'm signing off for now. Love all you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. And yeah, see you guys later.